我们要靠技术啊，怎么可以跟他拉远距离打嘞？还是我教你怎么跟他打？算了，我要开始我接距离了。要不揪？要揪啊！哪有揪啊？试个等等啊，先读区啊。先看点剧情，然后热点手。我的热情粉丝啊，请你等等啊，狮子哥之后，先让我玩一下街区。
Magus, you late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk. Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division! Agamemnon Squad! Obsidian Division!
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute...
左上一页啊，靠北哦。
Obsidian Division! Agamemnon Squad!
Fall back, Orpheus!
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes. Get back. I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them.
And the
就是这一站死的。
right behind us. We cannot fall back. So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain Magus? Magus?
他向一切复仇是在。
Magus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache
啊
fragments.
这是鬼火记忆。
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the meta school to
比
enlist.
U 上强的存在。
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs super...
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumix, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within. However, we still need more detailed. Therefore, before the main force advances, the first shot of this battle will be fired by Obo.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use prompt.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain?
After all this time, we
Ma'am, I heard for this op.
Yeah. Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a per the agreed arrangements. The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula.
就说吧，那是不是你婆？你都角色了，都角色了，难道还不是婆吗？
Technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units.
他们做的还有一个样哦。
Operation codename Glitz and Aegis. Obo Squad, gear up and get ready.
好帅哦！真的好像有一回事。
We are in the target hollow.
啊？鬼火是不是有 bug？ 为什么旁边那在弹？
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. They've got Obo Squad handling tickets.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. Envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them. At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable clue.
We've successfully rendezvoused Captain Magus. This is the spec.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target?
You can call me. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought. So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soul.
I know who you are.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as.
If the other side is a villain, then working.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about how I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the...
A hero working from the dark side.
Sure, I've heard stories of your... Everyone walking the city has their own purpose. Especially...
If what you call your principles are genuinely... Whether I'm a villain or a hero.
Regardless of your position.
Next, I'll briefly out as an expert hollow guide, or proxy. Phaethon will use the current map intel and holodata. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects holodata and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience...
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned...
If that wraps up the mission...
到底为什么不用本部啊？
There are more enemies than we expected.
Agent Squad, report your status. Balance, Dorothy. Agent Squad, come in.
Oh no. Oh no response. Electromagnetic interference is pretty common in Hollows. The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Agent Squad is pinned down. Agent Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the northwest. Speed and the others should be okay. Right? The fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming devices. Miasma around us is getting thicker. Ether activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
哦，
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ.
感谢杰西林搞新的转进诶，好酷哦！
Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Singer's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the Captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, I mean, the envoy and the Captain have met up safely.
There's a veteran backline. Say hello to my friends! The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy? Agent Squad, come in.
Agents reporting in. CBP loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Agent Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Remote support. In position.
哦，
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. And for us to show what we've got, Orpheus. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured it.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
What's a coffin?
Huh?
The unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy!
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep. Alright.
哦，
These are ether reactors made by Porcelumix. Not gonna lie, they look pretty honest.
That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Not everyone in the...
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the Envoy for all her hard work, too. You were also amazing in battle. I was just doing my duty.
See, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy. It's been a while. We met briefly. I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh. He's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're so... Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then... Seed Senior? Is that the name of your mech? He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct. Did you attend classes Strictly speaking. Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force, or rather, Opal Squad's comms channel, always seems to be...
Birds of a feather flock together.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of the Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. But no faith and scales are like...
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
I got this.
阿姨写的情书哎。
怎样？那怎么在你那？
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets.
Oh.
Now we're all clear. Opal Squad, all enemies eliminated. The rambling old man is a little...
The final sacrifice. How can swirling dust compete with a
我先冲一下。 没有。你这是哥布林。 哎，哦，你没有罚单啊？看来是没有。唉，我听到已读不回的声音。要玩吗？要玩吗？我说，刚刚有问过要玩爬山吗？但现在想问要玩弓箭吗？但都只是问问而已。因为我就知道，所以啊，再说吧，想玩再玩。反正我现在也想玩这个。现在陷入绝区了。没关系，W 会保护好你的。所以为什么你会检查出他的情书？
不知道啊，一大堆都是他的。
好，去看我的。
Hey, Seed Senior, you gotta be
More than enough harm.
What sets these exaltists apart from typical villains is they're even if they act in the shadows without.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains in training. Let's see if they stay so devoted when you're...
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as, in other words, not every exaltist member deserves to be met with.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're all... I know how to throw around grand quote. You're awfully sympathetic.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say any... Whether we're allies who can rely on each other...
Wouldn't have it any other way.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. These Obscura, and the fact...
No. According to the data from Porsa Lumix and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout the Lythe Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters. The entire Obsidian Division just end up as monster food.
我操！对，有时候人就是要选择放弃。我靠！ EA 将以500亿美元私有化。你最爱的 Apex 啊，他们的公司愿意卖给别人。我看底下有人说买到撞到。他们想要学一波啊。嗯。靠背啊。嘿嘿嘿。 他怎么离你而去了？不是说好一生一辈子吗？一眼上手，但却不知道要长什么。
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltist's actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
No, that's not right. There's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require—
Or they would have destroyed New Era.
Yeah.
Hey, did you two completely forget that
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk?
The proxy has a point. But there's definitely something suspicious. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemni.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious.
After spending over a decade in the
What Captain Magus meant to say was...
That's not what I meant!
看集序点为什么这边有 bug 啊？算了，这 bug 不重要。有个物件会震动，超自然震动，是没影响啊，只是那个超自然震动，应该是模组问题。啊。
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Mobile Squad took no casualties. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely out.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trig...
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting Sketch?
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the...
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig it. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Faith...
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Faith...
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't...
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been...
All right.
Whew. I guess this is the part where hold grudges...
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role?
你要爬山吗？双人。
Why not join?
感觉像挑战的感觉。 而且难度2我们昨天也没过，操他妈要多一点人不就好？操他妈你一个人跑，我怎么多一个人？我都气死！操他妈你让我带2个人，跟我说多一点人不就好玩？然后一个人上去被打，哦，多一点人不就好玩？都自己跑，看我被搞很好玩，这个是气强，我靠！稍微多一点不就好玩？但自己不想要再多一点人的地方，因为我不想要多一点人，但是我想要多一点人，不要他妈反精神社会是不是啊？看说多一点人不就好玩，自己又不想多一点人啊！不然呢？你要玩什么？麦克尔无缝陪哦，其他可以考虑。怎么样啊？ OK。
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows bring...
You're being a little harsh today, Cap.
Roxy, how many unqualified civilians have you led straight to...
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does, and this grand, respectable world you speak of.
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the...
This concludes the briefing. Proxy.
The Major General wants to...
Relax.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel's...
That's correct, sir. The recon operation...
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the... This is a big opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about...
This is the officially appointed Holotech...
Welcome to Wi-Fi...
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me in Swabian Temple.
Swabian, pardon my memory, I nearly forgot how a guest works direct. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for
可以看网游戏啊，
sir.
直播是开
He's
着
here
的吧？
to assist and oversee the defense forces operation.
我看一下，对啊，直播是开着的。
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
还有这个人很讨厌他，是有。
And as for the supervision...
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This is all part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our...
Of course. You're... well then. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Bell's...
That's very...
Major General.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. I'm afraid I won't be able to...
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
怎么了？你怎么进入村民待机了？
Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse. And your face isn't... You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought that...
You already calling me the...
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen.
Temporarily restricting the property.
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out, and no texting.
That's just...
It's terrible! What a shame. I never thought the...
On the plus side, at least the Major General's idea of hospitality might...
So, as much as we regret it,
You sure you're sorry, Captain?
don't worry. Opal Squad and the... We'll wipe out the Exaltists.
And then the proxy...
As ordered, the technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication. My apologies.
干嘛？
For the Obsidian Division.
妈妈，
Carry more weight than
上来一下。
humans. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
I may not be a soldier. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the...
I never thought. Don't worry.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Once again, Proxy.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helpless.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing. When will you finally understand that as for...
All right, you two, enough arguing.
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking
Save your useless... Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal. So the Defense Forces...
Still, I was the one who
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS is...
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the Hollow. Whether or not the military's info...
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military...
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
Then leave clearing out the Hollow to me.
The Defense Force's mission is... lights off. Hey, look! Why are they? They're coming from... We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy... Oh, this... No, they emerged from the miasma. Oh, is it the Exaltus troops in disguise? No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive. They're definitely not... What the... Are we seeing the dead in broad daylight? Ethereal or monster, just take them down! God! Reporting in! We've got casualties! We've got another wave of hostiles! It's just as the Overseer said! Even a miracle like resurrection!
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we...
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my judge. The large-scale miasma activation...
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obolsquad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just... But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exalted...
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, we'll... Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing...
Orphe, you don't actually think...
At this point, argue...
So if we want the raid to stay on track...
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, swift as the wind, fierce as fire, since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare...
Obolsquad, gear up!
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battle...
Leave it to me. On my I'm counting on all of you, too. Please, don't
Save it.
What the captain means it...
The unexpected deployment of force, we can't risk the Exaltus Corps member.
Based on the intelligence...
I'm not usually one...
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to...
Captain Magus... That's because Captain Magus and...
Technically, but yes. In fact, Obolsquad itself wouldn't exist if I can't trust Isolde.
I understand. So, please believe me. When... Captain, the barrel's scorching hot!
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs, blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
It's not over yet! I've been on standby for a long time.
You're in my sight.
Cover me, Orphe!
Maximum firepower!
Everything's on fire!
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad...
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltus to our...
Mind your tone. The Major General...
Support the operation? We were just out...
That's right. And we really do appreciate it. Without you we have to apologize.
Flat it? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new...
Acting all high and mighty. I may be a rookie, but at least...
Watch it! The captain...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped.
Even among comrades? If you ask me, we should just...
Hey!
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me.
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape.
Other orders?
Bunch of fools. I can't... Obel soldiers, let's move out. Obel.
Yes, Captain Mag. It's my turn to fight. The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
These second-rate troops sure are surprisingly skilled at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? Already failed half of the mission's objective.
Hopefully we can still find some useful documents and materials. Oh? Elite targets have appeared.
Elite targets. Just the kind of fight Obel Squad's been waiting for.
Initiating devastating strike!
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
I'll pierce right through.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at...
A reception bay.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with...
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the...
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much.
So you're a distinguished guest.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without...
My troops and I have our... You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp, mind your... After all...
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Stay.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Aside from that clerk I met at the special... sorry, Captain Magus.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy...
This place is not only a key Exaltus strong. One of Porsa Lumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltus, and now under Lucro's lead, Porsa Lumex...
You're making my head spin.
goodness. Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either everyone, we keep
Yes, Captain Magus. Huh?
Ah.
Everyone! The Exultus! The threat that plagued Wi-Fei Peninsula. Once again, we've brought justice and victory. Give it up for yourselves!
And let's hear it for our
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to...
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the...
A typical big shot.
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exultus stragglers roaming...
As far as I know, the key Exultus leaders are still on the loose. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishwan Shifu, and the Exultus suffered heavy losses.
Ishwan, High Priest...
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations lead...
Isolde has been unwell recently.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of...
You might be right. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exultus.
That doesn't sound like...
Think of it as... So even when we have doubts...
If you take action without order, I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed...
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction...
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other souls, everyone should enjoy...
Thank you, Proxy.
Actually, I've already heard asides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltis stock. The dust hasn't even settled. Yet they're already discarding what they know. I have no place in TOPS any longer. And the Defense Force...
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you, always sniffing out scraps to survive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunque Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice. A stray like me is used to
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact, but if it's just to keep you safe...
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about. It's funny, most company employees usually see me.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus...
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if... However, the condition is, the business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy. But when those rules... This time, Porcelume...
I think I get why the corporation... Even so, having regulators...
So, it's not hard for you to understand.
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chop.
Although he isn't really a friend, he's determined to survive this brute.
Huh. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus. And that when those eyes look at me again...
Soldier Orphe.
You two again?
You've got it all wrong, Orphe.
Captain Magus is asleep.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnosis?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain?
Excuse me! For a second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment.
Oh, then what?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reason.
Anyway,
How about sharing some of those?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority.
A special mission to get rid of lemon flavor.
Proxy, there's some...
Let me guess. It's something that you can...
That's right. Proxy, but there's a reason...
I trust that you know the... Come to think of it, you and Maggot...
An intelligent construct. Can I trust you?
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. That's how they would comfort me. But no. I know that I'm not. In the disaster 11 years ago, the Defense Force's last remaining... At the time, the military had launched various... It sounds brutal, doesn't it? I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legend. That legendary soldier's military codename was... The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though all things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, but Captain Magus is Orphe. My life was far too boring. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes. Still, I met Captain Magus. I met Obolsquaw. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you yet the cold glass tanks. But I can leave those glass tanks rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks. Our pasts, although Captain Magus often jokingly, our pasts are not what define us. As a proxy, I believe in you.
Barry, have you finished calculating the
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have... Could you send a message to Ishwan Shifu? Just say, Junior Belle needs your help. It's urgent. Please...
Poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment.
Aren't you overexaggerating?
This concerns the safety of wife.
All we can do now is... Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow. Well, there's no time to waste. I think I just...
My disciple, Fufu told me poor Junior Belle is suffering and that I need to stay low and...
Word for word!
By the way, I'm here too.
Someone's messing with our Junior out there.
What do you mean by step in? Junior Belle just looks a little dazed, that's all.
Did... Ishwan...
Seems you're fine.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority.
Come on, Junior Belle! What happened out there?
That's right.
Cunning as always. Certainly.
If the Defense Force... When do we set up...
No need to be hasty.
Hand over the proxy!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under and my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus.
Give me a...
Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit...
Under your protection. You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the Proxy's movement.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple...
Listen, you two. There's some...
Proxy, are you...
Oh, so the Proxy what?
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the...
I've never cared about military secrets.
Well then, Proxy. If you went so far as to defy military orders to contact you... You mean you're absolutely certain that the...
I can't say I'm completely certain, but as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't...
Belle.
According to real-time holo monitoring data, warning. Ether activity, warning. At the current rate of holo expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian holo...
What's that voice assistant?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked,
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the current rise in ether...
If your theory is true, then this currently
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden...
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical... So essentially, we head in...
Wow, Captain Magus.
And let's move out. Oh.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who flew...
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is true.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out... Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on...
In that case, the attack...
Deploying all of Obel's squad would drop its regroup, and all members of the Obel's... Tomorrow's...
Experimental ether units called Obscura. Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold. That's about all we've got on the according to our investigation.
But we can't gamble with...
You're right, Orphe. Which is we're moving them into this. The evac op will be handled...
On standby as a mobile squad.
It's on standby at all times. Not...
Crystal clear, Colonel.
I've got the captain covered. Oh.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all?
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP.
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating along... The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. All right, then. I'll go get the executive...
Isolde.
Something on your mind?
I was just wondering, Colonel.
You do know there's a time and... But if that day ever comes...
I know the captain...
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go...
Don't worry.
Huh?
Either way, we've got each other's back.
Proxy!
Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this?
The captain said that you should sneak up.
Isn't the captain always like...
Well, because...
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read them?
Training reliable subordinates matters. We trusted the Defense Force to protect them.
Sorry.
Yeah, let the kid through. Cut it out. The evacuation order. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it.
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help it.
Today, why fake them just like every other door in this city?
Just a photo for the internal PR material.
This moment right now, to those sitting at the top, civilians, soldier, this isn't the end, Orphan.
This is the Exaltus base.
Weren't we looking for a hidden... According to Fairy's calc, I guess you could say we'll...
If it weren't for Lorette.
Fisher's close by.
Commencing operations.
Yes, Captain Magnet.
Cover me, Orphe!
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, so we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
You're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with the Fisher location prepared in this backpack?
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be made. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
我不是很喜欢玩这个，我宁愿走他们走的他们格子，不要走这个。虽然这个看起来比较好，但是看起来而已。要害入果然还是要走格子啊。
Operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
还这么一点盯你，真的是不稀罕。
Pinpointing Fisher coordinates.
Hey, new soldiers over there.
Well, look.
Oh.
Yeah.
to ask you the same.
We're here under...
All right. We all know...
I have no obligation to explain myself. This facility holds a stockpile of...
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources? You sure are going out of your way to...
I'm not in the mood to... Why are you here?
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the Proxy.
Oh, don't you think, Captain Maggot?
No. We received new intelligence indicate you're a soldier too.
A soldier's first...
To follow order.
You're leading your squad without authorization?
Forget the orders. I did inform Obel. Disobeying orders is what it takes to protect...
I've got a recording device, you know.
And I've got heavy firepower.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my...
Threatening your comrades only... I'm not obligated to stop you from...
Finally. Onward to... Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble.
Don't worry, little Proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was...
That's not what I'm worried about.
I will take full responsibility.
No. Captain Maggot.
Hey, but if you...
Bell, we have
an urgent call?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishin Sifu, who... I only called it an urgent communication because... Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before.
Colonel.
Acting without orders. Disobeying military...
Captain Magus is...
Proxy, your HDD's...
Anyway, I'm fully aware all those years ago. And now, we can...
All those years?
Isolde.
I think it's time. I told everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust, which is why what I'm about to...
Oh.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrade...
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did. What we were guarding was not a railway for every minute the team was able to hold out meant another containment. Of course, that... Every digit on that check was stick.
Captain Magus.
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted the... Answer me.
Captain Maggot?
Answer me.
I don't have enough evidence to...
Stay calm. What do you expect me to...
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost everyone here. Colonel Isolde, Schiffa, so many people, natural disasters, man. But we didn't let it, thanks to our courier Obel Squad. Sure. Captain Mag... how am I a part of...
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let...
Yes, let's leave it. I'm telling you this now, because you were right about one thing. Merely follow. Keep moving forward.
Time's ticking.
Understood,
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better...
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
There sure are a lot of exaltist rats hiding in here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
Keep saying something about a final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
On my strength. Am I keeping up?
Keep moving forward and take them all down.
It's been a while, Faith.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant...
Captain Magus, that woman...
I might not be good at prepare to die.
Prepare to meet your end!
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain.
Neverhawk.
Death is a cruel fate.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use.
Threaten new hairdo. The real poison has always been, which actually makes you...
Don't you dare compare...
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to... The Overseer's ritual faithful servants. The Creator will remember your name. The arduous journey...
真的，他们用这只挡住。
The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and
这机动性又不是特别高。
increased firepower.
Not over yet! I'm making fire. Full speed ahead, Seed Senior!
See, don't...
Captain and I got this! Incoming trigger! Making fire.
Press the advantage.
Sorry, I might have to get a little rough with you. That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Line up, no pushing.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exaltist priests and sacrifices are...
Our attack on the base in the Hollow, like the city is under attack?
Rather obvious. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the
Isha Shifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district.
The mountain road? But according to the district...
which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near them.
Oh no. Got it. Calculating, we're counting on you.
载入时间会不会有点久？
Thanks to the support from Yunquei Summit.
Our mission is to...
Which are the annoying...
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the main...
Hard to say which is the good news. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. Eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the abyss.
Roger that, Captain. There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Force Illumina.
Recalibrating.
Those monsters. Calm down, ma'am. No. We're from upstairs. Remain calm. This woman's experiencing shock. Judging by her outfit, her companions are most like...
No, I really can't
Magus, aren't you curious? The Black Death partly falls on Porceluna. Porcelumax's ship. That's right. The Master, of course. The ones who benefited from...
Even if they weren't in it...
Forget it, Proxy! Your sense of righteousness, unjust accusation, the Defense Force,
But Isolde...
Correct. Justice will come. But it will be through my... We no longer need to rely...
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Your goal isn't just to let her know that...
Magus, don't you the one who sent us into the one who delivered...
It was...
Yes. 11 years ago.
Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead. And I've already made my choice. We're the only one...
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde.
The only way we can know it...
Magus, this is the moment when you need to...
Evidence. If there were any justice in this world...
Seriously, think about the timing.
She wants me to join in her when she was right about one...
With all due respect, Cap. Remember when we first joined the squad? We were here for justice, and now you're saying that we're not your companion.
Seed would like to teach, but... If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all grumpy and say, nope, not... Oh, well. I was never good at comforting...
You think you're helping, saying...
Captain!
You don't understand.
Open your eyes, you and Isolde, walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't need the others. Because we've all lost people. Now you wanna... Sorry. We're still on a mission here.
I agree. Mobile squad.
Here. Adjusting for wind.
Here. There is an unopened obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby obscura to cut off the source of the threat.
Time to...
Am I keeping up, Captain?
I'll take point. Ether vision activated.
confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel. Roxy, can you help search for nearby Obscura?
Captain, the barrel's scorching hot!
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert. Monsters can operate outside the zone. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this... Oh? Oh?
Recalibrating.
They can't really control my strength.
Fire support ready.
There's a little kid here. You're not hurt, are you, Dante?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back.
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little...
His name is Dante from Siloon Bay.
They used to...
Just like your old comrades. Dante...
Old comrade? Is this...
That's right, kid.
Whoa. My uncle was really strong. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's got to be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante. Tell me something.
Get revenge. But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him.
I want those monsters gone too. I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. That's why I hope you all go home safe.
他比他还聪明。
If your moms or your kids cry.
Dante, you should go home.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will...
Oh, right! Mom's probably...
Dante's such a...
He's a good kid.
Captain.
All right.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
动画，载那么久，一定又是动画，不然他们要去哪？ 载地图就是动画 ，OK， 还真是载。
Who filled your head with such base...
Please, General Lorenz. Like
such groundless accusations are enough, or is this all just an attempt to stir up... 11 years ago, countless squads under my... You think it was only the front lines? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your war, politics, and the survival of... I don't expect your brain. But I want to run... You're not here alone.
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz.
I must say... Naive, if you're that set on burning everything, don't be so... Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by...
Captain Magus, I understand how...
You made a fair point. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things...
Where could Colonel Isolde...
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
那太嗨了吧！别人说剧情短，他们哪里短？都吐嘴啊！不行，我先听都在讲。
Warning. Ether activity. Warning. Abnormal.
Great.
I assume the Exaltists are on the move.
Magus.
I never imagined that Isolde's really not like... Maybe.
Sorry, Magus.
All right. I am a seasoned Exaltist. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow, if Isolde has broken this...
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the... We have to strike... I'll keep supporting your...
Now that things have come this far, some terrifying energy is surging.
11 years ago, the Yunque Summit High Preceptors this time.
I believe the High Preceptor from...
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military.
Almost gone.
这也很久没看到别人瞄心脏，而是瞄头。对啊，很久没看到有人瞄心脏。游戏给的 坏习惯吧。
The miasma inside the hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue...
Warning.
Let's fight.
Warning.
If we don't manage to...
Warning. At the current rate of expansion...
Like a crud. I won't let that happen.
Yunquei Summit.
It's like a scene.
Let's move forward.
Almost spot.
这么完整的平台，居然他们没发现。
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy. To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging.
Pick up the pace and stop Sarah from activating more of the miasma devices.
I'm not late, right? I can't really control my
Concentrate. The time. There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already pinpointed.
3752。
Master Ishwan, can you lock into Isolda's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltists? Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Nevarok are close by. That way. It's a beam from a miasma device.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Unleashing maximum firepower!
I'll watch over you.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going. Clarity and impurity cycle.
They're activating the device. this time, don't let them get away. What kind of destruction?
Not everyone is in this dark world. You don't understand.
What kind of hope can...
Proxy, sacrifices.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the Don't you understand yet?
She's trying to...
Leave her to me.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Shireen is a highly skilled mystic.
Very well.
确定呢，可我没看过他战斗。
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier. Step back. Let me handle this.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now!
If you keep resisting,
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Colonel Isolde?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces.
Tell me, why...
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mevarok, Exaltist Overseer. The Defense Force moved under your command. And the Exalted, that must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all you plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops.
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty. As for my true purpose, my father...
So you were the one behind...
And I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. But yes, what pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting
Magus! Why didn't you pull...
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands, and I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at...
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls, the sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing.
这边不错，剧情都可以让剧情跑完。
The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
This is the first time I've ever realized.
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. She has truly betrayed who she once was. I won't let her get away with it.
Colonel Isolde, please cooperate with our op...
So foolish.
Lorenz and Lucro are both... Why won't you...
This isn't the end. How can the city... To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world, but at least it'll be... You're right. I've taken my vengeance.
Are you a soldier protecting the city, Isolde?
It's just a name, young Proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon to the world. Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. If I donned the name of a...
Even if it was, why did you choose?
How would you, with kindness, be tainted?
Turn back, Isolde.
I've already come this... Let's settle this with... Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return.
这些
To battle!
Careful.
Hold the formation. Keep the proxy safe.
为什么他们不攻击？为什么不攻击啊？看他表演。
Chosen different paths. So there's no point in looking back now.
野火重生。
These ether fluctuations.
啊，就是那个很色的 BOSS 啊。
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus! Creator of all things, grant me your grace.
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
My asthma's gathering around her. Need a shower? It's ready to show.
Well then, be washed away by the great rain! This hatred is boundless!
And young. Release.
Oh.
Her fate is sealed.
我伤害好低哦。
Resistance is futile!
My asthma's shield broken.
The enemy's weak. Now they'll
Careful, Captain!
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
Flash attack!
Within visual range.
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Give him a full salvo, CC here!
Obliterate form and spirit. Release evil shall be purged.
maximum firepower!
Be careful, Captain!
原来这些角色的无敌时间那么长。
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way!
防卫进去也算蛮强的， OMOD 时间短。 他到底是怎么讲话的？
The miasma's clearing.
You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
有二阶吗？啊，读取那么久可能没有。是 PS5 吗？为什么读取可以那么久？
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now. Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all.
所以二阶。
Time to teach.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope you.
先让你。
Both of you have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Where are you looking? Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus!
什么意思？
Is weak, and so is your technique.
Not even close.
The one still stuck in the past might be me.
Aren't you the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness? Aren't you the one who saved me from despair? My turn to wake you up!
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you, but you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
Is it Danny?
Isolde!
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
靠北，一个是给医学就好了，从来没有人家搞得出。啊！
It's too late, and I've always hated dealing with court-martials. Because you're your comrades. After everything.
啊，这脚是不能抽了，
There's no turning
就跟锤击一样，好可惜哦。
who'll pay your debt.
Me too. I'll stick with Captain Magus. I'll stay by Captain Magus's.
I know you're in pain. Orphe is a good kid.
I won't.
I believe it's been so long. I've missed you.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
好像是哟。
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me? Watch out, Proxy! Is that teacher? Teacher, is this just a hallucination?
Belle, why? Belle, you two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted.
Was that from the time we were...
You and your brother.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator?
The creator?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero. What secrets lie beyond that door?
The Exalted?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet...
No. There's no...
At the end of that path.
Something that teachers, even if one...
Even if I have to pay...
Even if one has...
Even if I...
Even if it means leaving us behind?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know, but I believe they are the brilliant faith.
操！
Proxy! Proxy! It's been a while. Captain Magus, Orphe, absolutely terrible! Our desk is very... The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of...
We share the same desk.
The good news is, I don't have to share.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from top.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of...
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force...
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold.
At least they got what they...
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumex and the victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiment?
All of this was paused. Isolde's involved.
A lot of what the Colonel did was...
Of course. That arrogant fool.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to her...
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proc... Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster. Obel Squad did so there's no reason to punish...
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendation.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy. It may not be what we hoped for.
Regarding the Proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna.
Whoever the Proxy trusts, we trust...
Things have been so hectic in Waifei Peninsula since we've been granted extended leave.
Vacation!
Until we...
Catch you later, Proxy!
帮忙。屁，他比吉夫还可靠，那他看起来那么可疑。
The Overseer has fallen.
Yet you don't seem to feel
Sympathy? Overseer is just up to...
Your left hand
Yes, the glory of...
is the creator.
Isn't what you see...
The power Isolde wields.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde, the creator has never been... They can make your way.
My.
我就说啊，看起来超他妈像坏人的。现在算完成一半。但目前感觉还是衣服你比较香。果然不需要太隆重的剧情，毕竟原神跟绝区不是原神跟新铁都会做那种的，只需要是好剧情。现在他们好像想做隆重的感觉。哦。哦。意思是说，减少消耗的燎火而已，好像没有很猛。
Where are we going? There's no class today. Where are we going?
What brings you?
Got a new ghost story? Where are we going?
What brings you?
Got a new ghost story to share? I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.